that vibe, making baby body shaking. Love for money. Watch out from your beaters, don't worry. Get to learn how to leave in a hurry. Just be smart, believe in tomorrow night. Hey, hey. Dollars, dollars, go to ladies, money, money. Activated love for money, work for money, love for money. Dollars, dollars, go to ladies, money, money. Activated love for money, work for money, love for money. Dollars, dollars, go to ladies, money, money. Activated love for money, work for money, love for money. Dollars, dollars, go to ladies, money, money. Activated love for money, work for money, love for money.
Wake up, honey. New title screen just dropped. Why are we zooming so far away from them? I guess it's to help illustrate how trapped and isolated we feel on this boat, even though we aren't anymore, because we successfully jailbroke. And rescued a princess in the process. Hey, none of that. I'm supposed to ramble here, not keep you in check, video. Don't make me go back into the kiseki launcher and disable you. I'll do it. I guess I can just go here. That'll stop it. Anyway, today, IRL, as of stream, not for you folks out in VOD land, unfortunately, unless you are time travelers, is April 17th. And what is 417 but 50 Mira a day? It's that esteemed date in which Crow took out a high-interest loan from a loan shark of a bank. The highest interest rates in Arabonia. It was a foolish move and one that he will not live down. Yeah, last time we left off in the intermission, we did the whole thing. We fought lots of people, got our anime protagonist power up, and as stated before, we rescued a princess. So many people are back in play now. Like we saw Olivier, we've got Captain Arcade. But at the end there, we had some voices on the comms. And I'm pretty sure one of those voices was Toa. So we're finally gonna get to see Toa in the captain hat. She is the real captain. Forget Victor Arcade. He ain't got nothing on her. She is the truly radiant one. Even if she isn't necessarily a blade master, she lights up the room. So let's go see her.
それでは休眠状態に移行させてもらう。
Well, unlike our parents' room back in Ymir, this giant hangar is big enough for all of our friends to hang out, and also our robot. But you did good, Valimar.
お疲れだったな、バリマール。またよろしく頼む。
承知した。
So now that we have anime protagonist power, does that mean Valimar also gets powered up because we have presumably more mana to draw from?
ライザーよ、青の鬼神との次なる開口に備えるがいい。
Because his stats were based off of our stats in CS1, I assume that's still true now.
ああ、わかっている。
And I can't help but assume that our protagonist form has a stat up associated with it.
俺はもっと強くなれるはずだ。みんなやお前と一緒なら。
期待しよう。
眠りについたみたいね。
灰の鬼神か。風の噂には聞いていたが、この目で見られる日が来るとはね。
Now you say that, Olivier, but you've stood in front of a mirror before.
オリバルト殿下。殿下、危ないところを本当にありがとうございました。そしてみんなも改めて礼を言わせてほしい。
I like how everyone neatly divided up.
ありがとう。助けに来てくれて。
よかった、リー。
We even brought the bike on board.
まったく無茶ばっかりしちゃって。でも本当によく無事でいてくれましたね。
Which Angelica is also in that opening scene, so we might be able to return the bike to her sooner than we thought.
しかも公女殿下まで助け出してくるとはな。ああ、厳しかったけど。
I mean, it was kinda easy. Let's not beat around the bush here. We stomped on some enforcers.
でもおかげで大切なことをつかむこともできた。
Well, stomped on an enforcer and a not enforcer who is an associate of an Angui. Because I refuse to say Anguis except demonstrably.
あの間に招待されたことも大事な糧になったと思う。
Yeah, which really makes you think, Green. Maybe they wanted you to do something like that. I mean, obviously Cayenne didn't, but maybe the rest of them did.
リー。
I mean, I am still highly suspicious of how that entire thing played out. There was the whole comment about maybe he's right for the job. Like, what was the job? Is it getting the princess out of there? Maybe they wanted this to happen so that they could say, hey, there's princess stealing terrorists. Or just some other goal that involves getting the princess out of there so that they can do something they couldn't otherwise do. Or maybe not everyone on that boat is as closely affiliated with the nobility as we might have previously thought. And taking out Osborne is just the first step in a bigger goal. Maybe they want to knock out the snooty bougie nobles too. I don't know. What makes you wonder why they're cooperating with them now? I don't know. It made taking care of Osborne easier, I guess.
なんだか一皮むけたって感じだな。
Either way, some sort of plan is in play, and getting her out of there wasn't part of it, apparently. I don't know.
私も負けてはおれんな。リーンさん、皆さん、本当にありがとうございました。お兄様もご無事で何よりでした。まさかこの赤き翼で駆けつけてくださるなんて。
なかなかいいタイミングだったろ。
It was good timing, let's not lie.
個人的には赤いバラでも散らしながら登場したかったのだがね。
Yeah, that would have been pretty sweet.
事前にエマ君と入念に準備しておくべきだったかな。
That's just what we need, like a witch being an enabler for the biggest narcissist on the planet. Would have been a great combo.
かっこいい。さすがにそれは。
She's entertaining the idea. It could happen next time.
悪ふざけが過ぎるでしょ。
Hey, don't be a party pooper.
相変わらずだね。
とりあえずは一段落と言っても良いだろう。ここまでの経緯も含めて改めて情報交換をしたいところだ。その前に彼らとの再会をことほぐ必要があるだろう。
A few more reunions to celebrate. Is it Towa and Angelica time?
リン君。
I think it might be. Well, we got Towa and George.
トワ会長、ジョルジュ先輩も離脱するときに声が聞こえていましたが、お二人も乗っていたんですね。
I thought it might have been him as the other voice on the comms, but I wasn't sure enough to say it. But Towa's was certainly recognizable.
久しぶりだね。
And the games are still bullying this guy. Like, he was instrumental in, like, aiding us in CS1 and clearly just helped bail us out in CS2, and the game's just calling him Chubby Boy. Can't you just call him, like, the engineer guy or, like, cool dude? Because he's a cool guy. But Towa doesn't have her hat yet. So my opening movie is a little misleading. But Towa was the bond that we locked in on CS1, so I'm assuming that what we get here is the Bond version of this scene.
会長。
よかった。リーン君が無事で。せっかく生きているって分かったのに、貴族連合の船に連れ去られちゃったなんて。ずっと心配してたんだよ。
I'll never worry you again. That is a lie. I will probably do so a bajillion times by the end of CS4. And Reverie.
すみません会長、心配をおかけしました。
You sure are, Reed. You sure are.
でも会長たちも無事でいてくれてよかったです。学院の正門で別れてからずっと気がかりでしたが、なんとか俺も約束を守ることができました。
Well, we get acknowledgement of Bond event.
そうだね。死なないって約束してくれたもんね。それに高野菜の日にも言ってくれたよね。
So, how is this different in the non-Bond event version? Does she just like hang out on the other side of the room, or does she still hug Rena? Because I could still see her doing that just because she's a nice girl.
私たちの士官学院をもっと素敵なところにしてくれるって。
And she would still be worried about him, and it would still be like this moment of relief where she would run in and hug him.
そんな約束リーン君が破るわけないよね。
信じた甲斐があったみたいだね。
Alright, he got his name card. We can stop calling him Chubby Boy.
元気そうでよかった、リーン君。
Our guy deserves so much better than that.
あの戦いを生き延びてくれていたなんて、今でも信じられないくらいだ。
He ain't chubby. That's where he keeps all of his engineering tools. He's just friend-shaped.
ジョルジュ先輩もご無事で何よりでした。でもどうして2人までこのカレイジャスに？
ああ、それも含めて改めて情報交換をしよ
う。上のフロアに会議室がある。そちらに移動するとしようか。
Well, this is the bridge. Where is the conference room? Alright, he's got his hat back. But it is still legal property of Toa.
このカレイジャスが今回の遊撃活動を開始したのはテートが占領される直前のことでね。貴族連合の動きを察知し、最低限の人員だけを集めてからなんとか子爵閣下と合流し、そのままトリスタ、青の鬼神と戦う君たちのもとへ駆けつけたわけさ。
それが1ヶ月半前の出来事。この間がトリスタに現れたいきさつというわけですね。
あの時カレイジャスが来なければどうなっていたか。あれ以来父上たちの行方は分かりませんでしたが、一体どちらへ？
なんとか青の鬼神の追撃を振り切ることができてな。帝国各地を密かに回りつつそなたたちを迎えるべく動いていた。
私たちが合流したのはついこの間。学院長が密かに連絡を取ってこちらに送ってくれたの。
Isn't he trapped as a prisoner in the schoolhouse though? So how was he able to do that?
学院長が？
学院の方もやっぱり心配ね。そういえばミュラー少佐はどちらに？
There's a whole lot of I contacted this person in secret that I don't know how they actually managed to do it. But if he's imprisoned in the school indoors, then I don't know how he's getting a message out.
お兄様と一緒ではないんですか？
Also, that is a good question, Alvin. Thank you for bringing it up.
ああ、彼の方は今別行動をとっていてね。第7機構師団を率いて帝国西部で独自に動いている。君たちの元軍事教官であるナイト・ハルト少佐とも連携しているようだ。
ナイト・ハルト教官が？
そうでしたか。西部の方に。
さすが第4機構師団のエースだけあってしぶといわね。
連絡があったとは聞いてたけど、ちょっと安心したかも。
しかし西部といえば四大名門ハイアームズ校の治める南のサザーラント州。
So is Marquis High Arms Patrick's dad, grandpa, uncle? Like, what's the relation? Which family member is it? I'm assuming it's his dad.
そしてあの海援校が統治するラマール州のある場所です。
Okay, it's his dad.
伝え聞いた話ではそちらの戦況は東部よりも激しくなっているそうですが。
Believe it or not, I'm actually a little worried about Patrick. I want him to be okay too.
正規軍の残存勢力もそれなりに残っているようだが。
As far as members of the noble classes go, like, we haven't seen a lot of them. We got to see Teresia in Breahard, but that's the only one, right? We haven't seen Patrick, we haven't seen Vincent, haven't seen Ferris, haven't seen Margarita. There's plenty of people we haven't got any like knowledge about what happened to them. They're unaccounted for.
貴族連合の猛攻によって劣勢に追い込まれている状況だ。そしていくつかの町が戦火に巻き込まれかなりの被害が出ている。
そこまで。
噂には聞いてたが。
主力である第4第3機構師団が東部に追いやられている状況。貴族連合もその隙を狙って畳みかけるつもりのようですね。でも正規軍だって当然必死に抵抗するだろうしね。ちょっと読めないかな。
西部の戦局は全く予断を許さぬと言えるであろう。
さすがに僕たちも困ってしまっていてね。そこでだ、君たちに聞きたいんだが。
The question? Yes, Olivia, I'll marry you.
未だ戦の炎が燃え広がり、混迷を極めるこの帝国の地で、君たち7組や士官学院はこれからどうするつもりだい？
We are a third faction just like you. Which should mean that it's a third and a fourth, but we can join forces and be the same third.
まさにその話をしている最中でしたが、それは
この内戦は帝国全体の問題。
Casually dropping the title theme in here, sure.
当然学生の身である自分たちに解決することなど叶いません。でも俺たちは実習を通じてこの国のままならない現状に何度もぶつかってきました。そんな俺たち7組なら現状を少しでも良くする手伝いができるのではないか、そんな風に思えてきました。
リン君。
苦労と決着をつけることやエリセを助け出すことも含めて、自分たちにはそれぞれ集まった理由があります。それらを成し遂げるためにもこの現状を良くしていきたい。たとえ内戦の状況がどんなに厳しくなったとしても、今自分たちに手伝えることは最大限の努力を持って成し遂げたい。それが自分たち7組の総意です。
そうだね。
私たちも同じ気持ちです。それぞれ身分や立場の違いはありますけど、
いや、だからこそ僕たちにしかできないことがあるはずだ。
何よりこの帝国に存在する大切なものを守るためにも、
そしてこの内戦に自分なりの答えを見出すためにもな。
己の道を信じて進んでいくのみだろう。まあ結構大変っぽいけど、僕たちみんなが揃ってれば怖いものなんてないよね。あんたたち皆さんそれでこそ7組の皆様ですわ。7組だけではなく私たちも同じです。なんといってもトールズの士官学院生の座右の銘は世の礎たれですから。
入学式の時の
獅子神皇帝の言葉か。
考えてみればそうであったな。
Do we count Drygo's mentions as War of the Lions mentions? I don't know whether to increment the counter or not.
君たちがすごいのは自分たちでその結論にたどり着いたことだと思うよ。
誇っていいと思う。そして現在かなりの数の学院生が帝国各地に散っていますが、
Well, we've seen a few of them. There's some over at Grelia Fortress, some up in Nord. We got one or two in Bereahard.
気持ちはみんな同じだと思います。
そうか、殿下。
ああ、まさかここまでの答えが聞けるとは思わなかった。これで決まりだろ
う。御意。ならばそなたたちにこの缶を預けよう。
And now we have the CS1 title theme. We're going to entrust this ship to you. We are such Nepo babies. Just getting an entire airship.
赤き翼飛行巡洋艦カレイジャスを。
It's okay, Ellie. You don't have to fly it yourself. Calm down, buddy.
缶を預けるとは。
そのままの意味だ。カレージャスの運用は今後そなたたちに一任する。現状を良くするためには足がかりは必要であろう。
Well, now I know why we had that line. Like, oh, we need to figure out where we're going to establish our base from, because it can't be Ymir. We got the payoff to the line. Here it is.
それは確かにそうですが。
ですが、子爵閣下や殿下たちはどうされるのですか？
我々は艦を降りた上で帝国西部へ向かうつもりさ。その上で第7機構師団や他の中立勢力と連携して活動を始めようと思っている。これ以上罪なき民草を戦火に巻き込まないためにもね。
それを遂行するにあたってこの艦はいささか目立つのでな。そなたたちに預けた上で帝国東部を任せたいのだよ。
なるほど。この上なく合理的ですね。
これで東部と西部の双方に第三の風を吹かせられる。
なんつうかギルド顔負けの発想ですね。
君も含めて薫陶を受けているからね。そしてアルフィン。
あ、はい。
Are you leaving her on the boat?
できたら君にはこの艦に残ってもらいたい。カレイジャスの所有者は父上でありアルノール王家。皇族の後ろ盾があれば彼らも動きやすいだろうからね。
わかりましたわ。今後皆さんの活動の正当性は私が保証してみせます。エレボニア帝国公女アルフィン・ライゼ・アルノールの名にかけて。
殿下。
もったいないお言葉。
これはもう腹をくくるしかあるまい。
ああ、そうだな。
飛行巡洋艦カレージャス、謹んでお預かりします。
帝国東部のこと自分たちにお任せください。
ああ、よろしく頼む。
期待させてもらうよ。
And just like that, we got more firepower than any school kids should ever have. The bare minimum. Well, the fog cleared up. That's nice. And now we know how Towa got her hat.
艦長代理として皆をしかと導いてやるがよい。
She really will.
はい。謹んでお受けします。
Perfect fit. Acting Captain Toa. I wanted like a full-on nameplate for her, not just like the text box title. Captain Toa Urshel. A human Mishi, wow. I'd buy some Captain Toa merchandise. I do want to see what Lecter's up to.
リン様、よろしければこちらを。私の私物で失礼ですが、どうか役立ててくださいませ。
What could she possibly be giving us? Like, I know I could just press the confirm button and find out, but I want to speculate for a second. So, like, high impact items, you've got your grail lockets and stuff, right? Some sort of key item that lets us do something, but I have no idea what that could even be. Master quartz. If we didn't already have gladiator headband and stuff, like, I would maybe say that could be a possibility. I guess there's the true gladiator belt. Zemurian ore, but that's like way too early to get. If it's just a book, I'll cry, but people love giving us books. But key item or grail locket, let's go with one of those two. Nope. What is a black virtue? Oh, is this the accessory you get depending on your bond level? That explains what it is. This is the impede and delay thing. Okay. So if I had had like more of a bond of Claire or Tobal, I would have gotten theirs right here. Makes sense. Never mind, overthought it.
ふさわしい場所がきっと見つかるはずですから。それとお嬢様のこともいろいろとお願いしますわね。
In more ways than one, you say? Listen, Toa's right there. You can't be saying that.
それでは諸君、しばしのお別れだ。アルフィンも元気で、後のことはよろしく頼んだ。
ええ、お兄様もどうかお気をつけて。
ラウラも次に会える時を楽しみにしているぞ。
はい、父上。
やれやれ、行っちまったか。
What an unlikely group we have here.
あいつらうまくやれますかね。
女神のみぞ知るであろう。獅子戦役の再現とも言われているこの内戦。
Okay, War of the Lions definitely mentioned. This is an absolute increment of the counter. So what are we up to?
願わくば若き彼らにはなんとか乗り越えてもらいたいものだ。
トールズの皆様ならきっと心配はいりませんわ。
Are we gonna be at 70 by the end of the game?
伊達に遊郭の獅子門を背負ってはいませんでしょう。
ええ、そうですね。士官学院の先輩として私もしっかりしないと。
それを言うなら私も同じ OB なんだが、まあ私はこの後も彼らと話す機会はありそうだが。そういえば宰相殿もトールズの出身だったかな。
はい。
それを聞くととんでもないというか。
オズボーン宰相閣下ですか。
彼とはいろいろあったが、惜しい人物を亡くしたというのは偽らざる気持ちだ。遅まきながら君にはお悔やみを言わせてもらうよ。
私はほとんど面識はなかったが、
Listen, folks. Citation needed.
時代が生んだ傑物であったのは間違いないだろ
ありがとうございます。
しかし帝都が占領された状況じゃあんたも辛いだろうな。どこに弔われたのかとか情報は入ってるのかい？
それが
He didn't get one, did he? Because he's still alive.
タイ？
いかがした？
実は奇妙な報告が入ってきていまして、あの日帝都が貴族連合に占領された折、この絵軍が閣下の遺体を確保したそうなのですが、
It disappeared.
いつの間にか遺体が消えてなくなったそうなのです。
I've been saying it the whole damn game. He ain't dead.
その革新派の勢力が奪還した可能性は？
わかりません。情報局が独自に動いたのかもしれませんが。
遺体の消失か。まるで獅子戦役直後に急逝した槍の聖女のようだな。
War of the Lions mentioned. We got number 8.
やれやれ、どこまでも厄介というか大した御人だ。死してなお周囲を翻弄してやまないとはね。
3,000 Selge per hour. The tiniest captain. Laissez-faire teaching. The Arsate School of Courtmanship, wow. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. So a lot of our upper class students are still in the school. Taking back the academy. Yeah, it is a little weird when you can change the association with a song. But it fits, it's fine. We're gonna go Pokemon up all the random students, huh? More AP if you do it as soon as possible. So if I don't do it as soon as possible, I don't get max AP, is what I'm hearing. Well, you better keep me honest then. So now I get to do quest tracking crossbell style. I appreciate it. Extra activities, and I can almost read it, but not quite. A badass in danger. I gotta read that one first. Batiri's in trouble. Client Lieutenant General Craig. Is that Monk or is that our photographer Rex, who was out in the field trying to take pictures? And we never actually got to see him because he was already out there like doing stuff, but he was technically under their protection. I'm assuming it's Rex, but it could be Monk. Well, we know where every one of these are, so that's fine. The terminal on the bridge will tell you just where you can find them. Okay, good. A large, mysterious monster has appeared on the highlands. And it's a required quest. Interesting. Alright, we should be able to get some new quartz this chapter. Any students you recruit will get creative with their space. Okay. It is temporarily not possible to remove Gaius from the party. Yeah, that's fine. And I can do the thing I said I was going to do, where we use Sarah as a dodge tank instead of Fee, but Fee's already set up and I'm feeling lazy. And Elliot and Machias are both currently set up. I'm a little caster light by doing it this way. So if I did it this way, it would even out more. One or two required characters. Makes sense. Total freedom is beyond us. The Awakening Alliance. I don't know how I feel about this track in its entirety right now, but it is definitely like a nice little sense of adventure type theme. Student info tab. So it is. I guess I did have some basic armor equipped to him. I thought I didn't. So do I want to go to all the trouble of unequipping Fee just to equip Sarah? And try to make a dodge tank out of her? I don't know. Black Virtue. Attacks and crafts can cancel arts. 90% chance. Delay +6. This is gonna be our setup for a while. Will we ever change? Not until we get a true gladiator belt, probably. And you're probably fine. Only source of delay from an accessory. I figured because that's new. This is normally what you would see on a quartz. This is like Impede 3, but as an item, as a piece of equipment. Yup. That was what I was hinting at. We have no reason to ever unequip this thing. The only thing we might switch is the gladiator belt for the better gladiator belt. And then maybe if we like change something we're doing, we could like give him a rail locket or something too. Here, wear a gorgeous gown, it's fine. I mean, I guess just because you're required doesn't mean that I have to frontline you. I could bring Laura instead for that. No, she just has contact lenses equipped. I did that. But I did it for continuity's sake. I didn't want to make her a liar. I wish it was true. I was expecting it to be, but no, she just kept her glasses on. I mean, I guess this is good for Lara. But while I'm just running around trying to spam stuff, I guess Gaius is perfectly fine to use because then we can yell to get meter back, so I do want to use him. And to that end, this thing's nice just because bigger HP tank means you don't die as quickly after you yell. And then what? Just glad headband, I guess. Alright, while I'm doing equipment and stuff, we'll go ahead and let the ads play because this isn't exciting to watch and I don't want ads to be playing whenever I go do something actually important. Man, I don't like any of these options. Random evade, I guess. Alright, this is okay. It's fine. I would like to have a better choice than Evade 1, but what can you do? We are just going all in on stat lowering and status infliction, which is something he is very good at. Do need to give him Master Quartz, though. So, more status spread makes a lot of sense here. Starting with more strength makes a lot of sense here. We'll go Juggler. I think that's the most satisfying through line here, is just stick right all the status, just constant. Be a Malboro. Now it looks like Gaius is the center of the party. Our ads are over, we can get rid of her. So she's at the watchtower instead of at the gate now. Sighted at the ancient quarry in Nord Highlands. We saw that there was a tent there, but I didn't know who was actually there. I guess she's up to some artistry. Gorelia Byroad. Okay. A resistance group has been formed. Surprised Teresia isn't on here? Because we know where she is. Wait, what's the settings thing? What settings could I possibly change from here? Toggle flight animation. We'll show it until we get sick of it. We may never get sick of it. Okay, this is where we would get that information if I hadn't already got it from the computer. Better luck on the highways. Alright, you guys are probably one-line wonders. Yep. Alright, in the future I'll only talk to them once. They all only had one line. Alright, give me the new quartz. I need it. I'm ready for it. Can I trade on board the Courageous, or do I need to land in Ymir to do trades? Because I need to potentially be able to upgrade Impede 1s into an Impede 2. That way it would be slightly cheaper. Eventually, both of these can be customized. Okay. We're gonna get to do some biking. Hello, friend. Can I go to Ymir to trade? Do I want to upgrade my Impede 1s into an Impede 2, or do I need to keep one separate so that I can do Impede 1 plus Impede 2 plus Impede 3? Excuse me, bro. I've been vouching for you. I can just get another Impede 1 later if I need to. A special feature in an automotive magazine about painting. He's been going to Crossbell getting those magazines. Little continuity. We can summon bike much as we can summon horse. There's now a bike button. Yggdrasil is new, but we don't have other things that I thought we would have by now, like Petrify 2 in front. Good old Crystal Flood. I used that a whole heap of times back in CS1. Tyrol is here too. And Atellus. HP 2 finally. We got a lot of stuff in water. It certainly fared a lot better than Dirt did. The game is going to give me an HP 2, like, without a doubt. Like, if I'm sure of anything the game will give me, it's one of these. I don't think I have to buy it. Okay, nothing new except for Volcanic Rain here, and I already have it on a Master Quartz if I need it. Judgment Bolt is on Master Quartz, but it's newly available. We have one Holy Breath. Evade 2 is here. But Fee already has maxed out Evade. It does make it easier for Sarah to be Evade tank. So getting one does give me options. I'll get one. Okay, Impede 2 is now finally available. It is a little pricey. Still cheaper to get like this and then trade them up. Cast 2 finally available. Just trade. I mean, I can do it, it just costs me U materials. I don't want to do it, but I think I should do it. If I get a second one, it's fine. It just gives me some flexibility. But that hurt. Eh. So if I can go land in Mira, we'll go ahead and do that. You can have an invade 2 for now. Until we hand it over to Sarah. Okay, all of our weapons are costing 3 materials per this chapter. That does not bode well. We're also still not getting evade on the weapons. We're only getting crit. So this is a loss of arts attacks. We do not want it. A rude fencer. But this is quite the upgrade as far as like raw stats go. Yeah, look at that. 110 extra attack. It's quite considerable. This one's 100 flat. But if I keep doing all the weapons that are available, then I'm not going to be able to afford the next ones. A dynamic orbital bite coloring that's particular and it's primarily yellow. An accent with red lines. And then 10k for a sidecar unit. Is the sidecar unit needed for like scenes of some sort? I'm assuming it is. Maybe there's an achievement. Is it needed for anything? Murakumo. Axe and crafts sometimes crit. Sure. Increases damage dealt by crits. So it's just a waste of 10k money? Why does it exist then? Does it take your second slot or do you get to pick? Sounds about right. There's Valmar. He's standing up instead of kneeling now. Okay, we only get standard coloring. Unless I want to go buy the yellow. I do remember you. It'll be useful as an awakener, he says. Unleash. Poor Lloyd. He thought he had the cool self buff. Actually, like, poor Estelle. At least they get cool self buffs, even if one is better than the others. Is there a mini game room? Certainly looked like it. While these facilities are currently a little, shall we say, limited, more will become available as you continue to recruit students. Yeah, that chapter was a Fate episode too, wasn't it? Blade 2. Oh no. You have made me dread it. A card game deck that you can't remember when you even got. I remember exactly when I got it, thank you. It was an important moment. But Crow did feed you. Just what kind of place loans someone else a girl? Rain, you know exactly what kind of place does that. Well, if Lecter can't find it, then how can I? And also, hey there, Anna. We've got our own boat now. On this most noble of Crow days. It's 50 Mira Day. Oh no, we're going to have buff Milliam. Forget, like, Lammy scooping her up and flying off. She's going to be able to pick us up. Yeah, sure. Let's do that, and then we'll kill everybody. It does have a much cooler sounding name, that's true. They weren't exactly in the chattiest of moods. That's not true at all. They were constantly talking about Fee. And of course our favorite nerd is in the library. Can't do anything fun in here. Unfortunate. How many Tyrol bombs can I steal from in here? How many Zerum powders have they got? He is still salty about that. Rightfully so. Possessive cat. We need Beatrix back. That way we can have the ultimate infirmary. Vending machines, nice. I mean, this is a cheap form of meter, I guess. But we would still be better off just getting foods that we can make. Like, get the materials for them. It would be cheaper than 500, surely. Do I need any of these for like some sort of like quest or something? Like, hey, I could sure use some canned coffee right now. Okay, good. Because I'm not gonna waste my money on that. Well, if only Claire were here, we could play some billiards. Is Blade 2 mandatory? Because I'm scared of it. Also, I guess I never checked what this door is. Okay, I'm not gonna touch it then. Unused, but the door is locked. We'll see how long that remains true. Like, I didn't like Blade 1, and you've made Blade 2 sound even worse, so, you know. You can do it once to see how it's worse. No! I'll take your word for it. Look at the instructions. Alright, I could do that. If it'll let me. You're making it sound like I don't want to do that. In a room you can use to just take a nap. Right now, I'm going to hydrate instead of take a nap. Alright, I know this is supposed to be like a room where you can rest, and that's supposed to be a bed on the icon, but that's like the old top loader NES on the top. And that too would restore your HP and EP for free. Well, I know where Teresia is. Losing 30 yards. No, thank you. I could swap this for guys just because I don't really care about the arts defense so much, but eh. Never have too many battle scopes. Well, this is a place where we'll have some romantic conversations later. But not right now. Come on, let me unboard right now. Storage, but nothing I can hoard. A royal room. Okay, what is the point of the training rooms? Just like enemies that I can scan, basically? We have paperwork. Order of the Phoenix Wings metal material. So if this is like an existing like royal medal that's handed out, and then we've got the inn in Ymir that was a gift to the royal family, is that because someone in Ymir, such as the Baron, was the recipient of the Order of the Phoenix Wings medal once upon a time, and they were given an inn to just for funsies? This is just the medals from the schoolhouse and CS1 all over again. Complete quests, get Medal of Charity. Recruit students, get Medal of Love. Fill out monster book, get all encounters, get Medal of Strength. Have I got it right? Uh-oh, princess bed. And a jail cell right here. This is what you get for looking at it. That is a very unusual looking screen here. I don't like it. But it's probably better to have it all available than like have to like go down each thing. Character book progress. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Super bosses, you say? I do love me some super bosses. Instructor Thomas, Instructor Makarov, will they be who populates this room? Alright, I'll see if I can just read the rules to Blade 2 and not actually play it. 'Cause I really don't wanna. It's basically the same thing, but with a few more cards to make it more strategic. Judging by what you have said about it, I'm guessing it's not actually more strategic. Oh boy, I can build bond. You can only deepen your bond with 5 characters at a time. What's the point if they're just removed? I don't understand. So you're randomly going to have hand destruction. Not bond points, link XP. I see. Yeah, that didn't sound very strategic. I am 1 AP away from a rank up, so if I can get the points like actually applied before the end of the chapter, then that's good. Toa, I know where we're going. Take me to a mirror.
どこへ行こうか。カレージャス発進。I didn't need 3 of them like I did in Cold Steel 1. I only needed 2. Well, guess who has a 1, 2, and will eventually have a 1, 2, and a 3? It's me, I'm that guy. Costs you materials, though. I didn't think about that part. I shouldn't have done it, I should have just spent the Seppuff.
Whatever. It's fine, I'm only a little bit of an idiot. Keep doing that. Yeah, I could trade up to this if I was smarter. I can get this right now if I wanted it, but I don't. Maybe I should, though. 10 new material to upgrade these statuses. Thanks, I hate it. Is there an easy place to grind for you material so that I can indulge my habitual need to get good status squirts? Because right now I need about 80 U material, at the very least. Also, do you have the same stock as the Courageous? You do, actually. That's cute. You don't remember. We'll get to remembering, lady. You don't actually have to, don't worry. But that would be good information for me to have. It is time to snowboard. 15 out of 16, we're aiming for a minute 5. Got a new snowboarding theme, apparently. Aw, damn it. I accidentally turned turbo mode on. Because turbo is holding down L3 and I'm using the left stick to pilot here. So I put a little bit too much pressure on it and then I turned turbo on. Silver Bell, hello. But that kind of complicates things because now I'm going to want to equip a bell. So you're a long way from getting mastered. There was probably other stuff to do there, but I kind of want to go do a little progress. Okay, so we have all those different places that we can go to recruit people. We've got quests at Nord, we've got quests at Proving Grounds, we've got quests at a couple of different places. Oh, it labels my quests. Can I go to the ruins now? I can't. Neat. Don't know if there's any benefit to it, but I can't. Hello, Monica.
俺の番だ。
私の番ですね。
俺の番だな。
I know just who to greet you with.
行くぞ。
私の番だな。
I've come to recruit you. See, Monica, you give Lara a buff. Do I have any new recipes that I haven't made yet? Never did make this. So sure.
よし、頑張ってみるか。
I mean, I guess I have effort that I should be equipping now, but whatever.
これは絶品だな。
Elegant Pilaf. 5-turn buff food. I mean, Lagram is on the coast. Yep, there we go. Strength and speed 5 turns. I don't remember who I had tried to make this before. It might have been Sharon.
それでは始めますね。ぜひ召し上がってみてください。
Pumpkin cake? Who's out here putting pumpkin in their pancakes? But it is an arts food. Restores 50 EP and applies arts buff. Nice. It's for tuna and an ether. Man, I don't know who would be the one that would make this one in best form. Elliot is a little onion. Maybe it's him. He's a little sprout. I don't know. It could still be him and I just didn't get the right role. And I think this was given to us in Nord, so it could be Gaius's. I don't know. And then Sharon made the best version of this, but she's not here. So I guess someone else in the party can do it too, so they can have the crown. If she's only here temporarily. Are you the one? Nope. But I mean, this is a pretty decent meter food. So having a couple of those around isn't a bad thing at all. Omelets for Elliot. It's always omelets for Elliot. Why are you not doing the thing, Elliot? You should be making the fancy one. Is it not you? Maybe it's not him. Oh, she made the normal one, so it can't be her, right? I guess it can. You just can't make the bad one if you're the one. Let's cooking. I couldn't agree more. Okay, it's her. Speed scramble. She was whisking forever, and she just learned how to do it forever for the ultimate speed. Okay, we have another source of arts food. So I'm guessing I can't recruit Monk right now, then. There's no way he's joining us right now. If I ever take the bait and I can actually recruit them, then I just have to do something else. Please tell me, because I'll fall for it every time. Also, hi, you're here. You were on the field last time. Think of all the pictures you could take on board the Courageous. Okay, I'm missing some recipes I guess I can get right now.
Let's cooking. 結構美味しくできたかも。任せてもらおう。
よし、やってみるか。よし、こんなのはどうだ。
We learned how to make it from Crow. Triple buff of 20 meter. It is too expensive to be your go-to meter food, though. It takes 2 monster drops. Will do. Alright, I'll go ahead and play the ads while I'm talking to NPCs to get a hint. Alright, onward to the fortress. Ads are over. Distortion? Alright, we got 3 chests and a box for building links. I probably did not bring the right party members. Crystal Flood, I didn't buy one, so that's good. Adamantine shield. That is a good one. Of course, now that the game has given it to us, it probably expects us to have it. Not so thrilled about that one. I need to upgrade more of her slots so she can actually cast it more than once. Doesn't even show the cost here. But it's expensive, so I probably can't cast it more than like 2 times. But I made her fast support before, and it worked out pretty well. Hey, money. Money was the name of the game earlier. Alright, I see a tank. I would like to get to this box before I see whatever's over here. Having a little bit of a conversation, are you, lads? I can get to box first, good. B and Sarah. If you want a little beer, get a pint glass. If you want more, a tankard. But if you want to get really smashed, pour it in a veiled stein. Yeah. Guess we'll have to come back and fix that problem later. Yeah, the funny thing is, even if I had swapped out my party so I could have Sarah as my dodge tank, like, I still would have had one or the other and not both. Aww. Poor guy, can't find his bestie. It's okay, Anton, help is here. Can I invite you onto the ship? Is this our distortion? It sure is. Unidentifiable large monster. It's a cryptid. Okay. It's a better than average stat preventer, I guess. Guess I can talk to you guys. You're welcome to try your luck against them if you want, but it's not going to be a fun time if you do. Is a big lad, all right. I am being warned. Let's take a look at the big guy. What's his deal? Seismic monstrosity. Vonglev. He's level 100, apparently. Alright, what are we dealing with?
Yeah. $281,000 HP. And look at that sep of payload he's about to drop. I say about to. I'm not gonna win. Look at the sep of payload he could drop in the future. But yeah, we are not going to be doing much in the delay department, are we? Ancient Glyph spell, that sucks for me. Yeah, that certainly sucks for me. I'm doing 11k with an S break. We are not gonna win, are we? Oh no, she's not in range. She can be.
ちょっとピンチかな。
Oh wow, I can't even cast it one time.
行くよ。はっ。
まだやれる。さあ、
行きます。好きよ。プレゼントする。まだまだこれから。せーの。ああ。とどめ。
Okay, that works.
甘いよ。
まだやれる。さあ、一気に行くぞ。
お任せください。まだまだこれから。せーの。とどめ。行きます。
I mean, I could overdrive and then what? Not much, unfortunately. We don't have a good Lara S break opportunity, but it's something.
すみません、お願いします。引き受けよう。
It's 23k, it's more than I'm doing otherwise. You can't yell. Do need to get her back in so that she can reapply magic shield stuff whenever the guy does its thing. I also kind of just need to top people off.
すまん、変わってくれ。
頑張るよ。
Okay, I can't get Fee and him. Yeah, that ain't gonna work either. I mean, that's fine though. Keep doing that.
やっ。ありがとう。まだまだこれから。 アークス起動。
俺の番だな。
Start slowly building up meter for Lara again, maybe. Costs 100, go figure. But no, we don't want to do that just yet. 83 damage, excuse me. Do you mind? Alright, that's slightly better. Gross. I'm glad the random blind went off, otherwise that would have sucked.
せーの。とどめ。チャンス。続けていくよ。
俺の番だな。
Oh yeah, those two don't have the arts reflect on. So I do need to sub them back out. I did not mean to do that. Let's try to heal herself.
甘いよ。すみません、皆さん。行こっか。
Well, I'm gonna lose, but we'll see how like long I can stretch this out.
行こっか。せーの、とどめ。
It's asleep. That's wild. Well, I can wake it up, but that's a horrible idea. What do I want to do then? I can reapply your shining for you, I guess.
行くぞ。
ここは頼んだ。
俺に任せてもらおう。よっ。
私の番ですね。
や。
私の番だね。せーの、とどめ。
Alright, that was a mistake. It delays. That's rude. It's arts. I did not expect it to be arts. Yeah, we're not gonna land stat down on him, are we? 10% chance to.
Yep.
90 damage. Alright, I have Arts Reflect on this time. This is the most damage I can do. So it looks like it's based off of their arts attack. So if I did like Fortuna to increase my arts for everybody, that would actually make me counter for slightly more damage. But yeah, this is not very sustainable. I've done a quarter of his health. But Ancient Glyph is such a big AoE that it's hitting everybody, even if he is like way off to the side. But if I bring Fee over to the other ones, that means everybody gets hit with the stupid delay. But I can reflect the delay. But then he can just roll over and do body press to everybody, presumably. And I can't reflect that, because that's not an art. That's a physical technique. So yeah, we're probably just a little outclassed right now.
ここは引くぞ。よし、次に行こう。
Well, he's still there. He's in the monster book. And I went into the fight with everybody on like 100 meter, I think. So I can just go to the ship, take a nap, and get 100 meter again. It's fine. Well, there he be. Means I don't have to waste time scanning him whenever I fight him for real, I guess, maybe?
さあ、発進だ。
Yeah, let's go take a nap. I'm not fighting that guy right now. No, nap room. That's what I want. It's literally called the nap room. That doesn't give me meter. Shit. Does anything here give me meter? Nothing does, right? Guess we'll just have to sandbag for it the old-fashioned way.
どこへ行こうか。任せて。
よし、行くか。
カカー。
さあ、かかってこ。俺の番だな。
任せて。
やっ、
チャージします。
ありがとう。
行きます。アークス駆動。
行くぞ。
甘いよ。やっ。
Oh yeah, that's the one they resist. That was the only one I shouldn't have done. I guess like just hitting them and not killing them gives me more meter than I would have gotten.
参る。アークス駆動。やっ。
私の番ですね。
アークス駆動。任せて。はっ、やっ。やっ。
参る。アークス駆動。
行くぞ。
やっ。
私の番だね。し危険度低下。やれ。
Alright, it's something. Well, turbo mode plus bike is not a good combination, apparently.
風上は取った。行くぞ。
私の番だね。
俺の番だな。アークス駆動。
行きます。アークス駆動。
行くぞ。
That's gonna kill everything, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
チャージします。
ありがとう。
それ。先を急ぎましょう。
I don't know if she even got the extra 20 from that.
風上は取った。
Okay, she did.
行くぞ。
行こっか。えい。
行くぞ。
行きます。えい。今です。
委員長、お疲れ様。
リーンさんこそ。
Uh-huh. We were told they were on the by road, and on the by road they are.
風よ、俺たちに覚悟
任せて。
任せてくれ。そこだ。
マイル。
はい。
はあ。
チャージします。
ありがとう。
私の番だね。甘いよ。
私の番ですね。
チャンスです。
任せてくれ。
行くぞ。
任せて。
行くぞ。
任せて。
私の番ですね。そこです。これで一安心で。
Alright, 198 out of 200. Hello, friends. Nice tent. You gonna go cook for us? We need somebody to cook. Oh yeah, I should look at the flavor text for the item before I use all of them, huh? A relay device for orbital communications developed by George. Several of these need to be set on Gorelia Byroad's lamps.
さあ、発進だ。
集団捕捉。
参る。
状況開始。
アークス駆動。
行こっか。
はあ、
私の番ですね。そこです。行くぞ。はっ。
Nice death blow. Thanks to her master quartz.
任せて。甘いよ。
行くぞ。
私の番ですね。
任せて。行こっか。行くよ。
行くぞ。
私の番ですね。
やっ。甘いよ。
参る。
行きます。
私の番だね。
行くぞ。
私の番だな。はっ。はい。
任せて。
行くぞ。
私の番だね。
行くぞ。アークス駆動。
行きます。
行こっか。
は
あ、任せるがよい。はい。
任せて。
行くぞ。
I guess I can just be using motivate instead. Kind of forgot about that. Since he just gets it back from all of the turns spent anyway.
行くぞ。
That's 200, right?
さて、
194.
先に
We're
進むとし
close.
ようか。
Twin Dragons Bridge. One more up there, looks like.
よし、行くか。よし、行くか。
I'm out of control on this bike, but it is the premier way to travel. This quest definitely was not intended with the bike, was it? Since it constantly dismounts you. Oh, missed it. Alright, do I get a fight after doing this one?
敵接近。気をつけてください。
行くぞ。さあ、一気に行くぞ。
任せるがよい。私の番ですね。任せるがせい。
私の番だ。甘いよ。
はい、そこです。
行くぞ。せい。よし、これで大丈夫だ。
Oh, you're gonna make me walk back. Where's my quality of life trails? And the roads are so windy that just fast forward is a bad idea. Let's do it anyway. Nope, instantly punished.
そうだ。行きます。えい。私の番。任せた。その程度か。正直。
He's here. Well, if you don't want to bother cooking it yourself, you can get a nice heal and stat food here. Obviously, I'm just gonna make those myself because 8K is way too much. Reno. Special rewards. Do I even have that many ranged characters? I guess with Sarah I do. If she counts. Actually, Eustace, Elisa, and the two staff users, yeah. Or not Eustace, Machias and Elisa. I don't want to equip you guys, I'm lazy. Do I have to? Whatever, I'll just accelerate Emma a lot or something, I don't know. I'm not filling out the rest of these, I just don't care.
Okay, Fee and Sarah do count. That simplifies things quite a bit. Win without using arts! Excuse me, I was setting up to use arts! Hey, don't ignore her. Alright, we can maybe delay it. We can do a lot of status ailments to it. And that 0 arts is tempting, but I'm not allowed. So I can't petrify you. I don't have anything else I can do either. How did you miss, bro? This is gonna be a slog. Didn't land either of them. Yeah, I need to get feedback in her just for accelerate. So for now, I just shoot. Eh. 0. Alright, we gotta impede that. He can impede. Oh, it's Machias he's linked to, never mind. But he can also impede, so it's fine. How's your nightmare resistance? 0%. Shit. Sleep? You can be put to sleep. Ew. Alright, there's a burn. That'll help. Oh yeah, she doesn't have thing on anymore. Alright, everyone has magic reflect. So this will speed things up a little bit if I let him do it.
Not by much, though.
僕の番だな。そこだ。
I'll accelerate later. It's fine.
行きます。
Hi, I would like to burn you, please. Actually, I should put the magic reflect back on.
月よ、プレゼントする。眠って行こっか。
Nap time.
せーの、とどめ。
ああ、そこだ。
すみません。任せて。しや行きます。踊れアスペルフレア。さてと。眠って。
ああ、時の結界を砕け散れ。
私の番だね。しや崩れた。続きます。はい。そこです。みんな元気を出して。
そこだ。
That counts as an arts reflect? Really?
せーの。とどめ。崩れた。続きます。はい。そこです。
Really? Oh man, this fight was already taking a long time. Now it's gonna take even longer. To that end, let's just get Meter and start spamming crafts.
響けオーバーライズ。
眠って。
任せてくれ。時の結界を砕け散れ。
眠って。任せて。せーの。とどめ。私の番ですね。踊れアスペルフレア。行こっか。アクス駆動はっ。はい。そこだよ。眠って。
ああ、そこだ。
私の番だね。せーの。とどめ。チャンス。続きます。はい。踊れアスペルフレア。
ああ、時の結界を砕け散れ。
任せて。崩れた。エマお願い。はいシェイ。さてと。眠って。私の番ですね。
Panic bomb, what do?
そこだよ
It confuses Emma. That's not
私
good.
の番だね アークス駆動やっ
Luckily, feet passed. If I had brought Sarah, things would have went a whole lot smoother. I thought I could use arts. But no, game says no. Just burn the thing and we can get out of here.
さてと
No such luck.
眠って
僕の番だなここだここだ
続けていくようん任せてせーのやあとどめいきますえい私の番だねせーのやあとどめチャンス続きます
I guess bringing Elisa for a meter too would have been nice.
そんなバカな
さてと
That's a dead Machias. Am I gonna pick him up? I should pick him up. He's not contributing much, but I should pick him up.
や
すまない助かる
私の番ですね
I can't do anything with you.
えいチャンスですフィーちゃんいけますかラジオしうん任せてアークス駆動やっ
そこだ
まずいかも
Allies only, not self.
眠って
僕の番だなくらえ
はい
Am I free?
踊れ炎アスペルフレ
I'm not free.
アこっか
I'm free.
戦闘終了先に行こっか
よし
Got a U
100点満点
material.
だな
Energy shell too. Did I? Oh, I used arts because I used Fee's shining thing. Well, shit. I forgot all about that. It's like, oh, arts, that's offensive stuff. No, my buffs are still arts too. It'd be nice if this thing gave me meter, that way I could get back in there and actually do something. But I could just go in with everybody on 200. And then I can bring Sarah, bring Elisa to get more meter regen. And that'll go better. Actually, the inn at Lacrima's free, isn't it? Horse. Zeku. We have Zeo and Zeku.
Okay, that doesn't give me meter either. I have to say an actual N. Bike, horse, or courageous. We got so many buttons. I mean, I guess if I want meter, I can just do this anyway. I can just use the footpath, I can use the thing. There's so many things I can do for meter. Does this like take the ones that I have in the party, or is it still random? Okay, it looks like it's my party. So if I want 200 on a specific group of people, then I can make that happen. Yeah, if I can use Machias to debuff defense, then I can drop a 200 S-Break with Fee, Sarah, and then bring Elisa's support. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of equipment juggling to make that actually work. Actually, you're coming along. Why am I unequipping your stuff? I might be an idiot. So Fee, Machias, Sarah, Elisa. Is that what I said? That's probably what I said. Do I not have any better armor I can steal? It's really just shield code, huh? Guess this is better. Guess I just want the strict defense stat? I don't know. Alright, give me accelerate strats. And then don't be confused. Oh, this is gonna suck. Things be frozen. Do that. Meter per turn, we'll put on Sarah too, I guess. Not using arts at all, so what do I even want? Nothing really. In case I use her S-break, I guess. I'm not going to, but in case I do. Where's my other action too? I should have one more. Am I blind? Okay, I do have one more. It was already in use. Alright, we'll try that. Alright, no early crits, unfortunately. If I had done that box, then I could have those two link for accelerate. Didn't really think about that. It's a 100% chance, apparently. We'll see if that's true. Oh yeah, I should have kept everybody clumped up. Whatever. Alright, stacked it further. Alright, we'll do the big delay because I can have Machias just give her a turn again. Okay, maybe not so much. They're too spread out. But you know what? I can shoot and then S break and then everything's fine. Much better than last time. Oh, that didn't win. Okay, whatever. I'll just do it again. There. Less embarrassing this time. Just had to move everything around. And actually think about it for a second. Hey, new materials. Plus it always drops one. I can now undertake level 2. Oh no. 3 of them. Alright, we got crits this time at least. What about arts? What about anyone getting KO'd?
任せてちょうだい。
It's the same enemy, so we don't have to scan either. But we've got ads on, so we can chill for a second. I mean, if everyone's in the S-break window, then that'll help. It would be nice if Machias could do his thing before the S-breaks go off, but the crits will make up for the damage difference. Anyway, ads are over, let's go. No arts, can't get KO'd.
受け取ってみんな。任せて。
Well, that's new. Oh, I have 2 of them asleep. This is so good. We are going to do a crit on 1.5 because of the sleep status. Fantastic news. Okay, the sleep didn't actually make me do more. Interesting. I think I let Fee steal the crit here. And then Faint should actually make me, like, do more to it, right? If sleep didn't. Not really. But we're not far off from being able to do some giant damage. Too bad I can't do any, like, double accelerates here. Can I overdrive with you? No. Because we don't even have an overdrive available. That would explain it. I'm torn between trying to lower defense. It's only 20, so I'll get it back. So yeah, we'll do this. You know what, just do it. That guy's got defense down, it's a good time to do it. Did I not hit the one in the back? I didn't. I can impede that guy, I guess. Or I can miss. Ew. Right now we can overdrive. No crits coming up, unfortunately. But it does get Machias in position to where he could do more accelerates if I give him more meter. It would be nice if I'd done the box though, because then I could have like set this up so that Sarah could get enough meter for another break.
行くよ。オーバーライズ。
No magic pixel, huh?
排除する。崩れた。
もらった。ああ。
And if he can still do an S break after this, and if I lower the defense, then that's good. And then he can do an S break after too.
貫け。ここだ。
いただき。うん、任せて。
Bong could destabilize. Then S break after, I guess, maybe. Achievement get over 500 follow-up attacks in battle. Alright, don't miss this time. Although... I can do this and then immediately do a 200 S break with Fee. This hits them all. Alright, won't kill that one, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, even with the defense down, right? Hopefully Sarah doesn't get KO'd by the spell then. I should have impeded. But I missed the last impede, so I don't know. I delayed it, but it's only like 2 delay. Well, it doesn't kill me, so I don't fail that part of the test. But I can't quite reach to kill that guy. Can't hit them both. At least I can kill this guy. And then with crit, is this enough? I guess the smarter thing would be to just do this and make it so Sarah can do it. Since we know that Sarah's will be enough. Yeah, that's definitely enough.
New material X3. We are just raking in the U materials, apparently. The next level is going to be really tough. I mean, there are definitely things that I can do better than what I'm doing. If it's like 5 of these guys, then we can do the same thing. And if we get good RNG, to where we have a bunch of good, like, crits available at the start of the fight, then we'd be able to do it. But that is going to do it for me for tonight. We have our own class airship now. We've started recruiting some students. Unfortunately, these students are giving me more chores. Appreciate the follow, test player. I will be back tomorrow night with more trails, more side quests, more student recruitment, and probably more fighting these guys. But yeah, imagine doing fights without your preferred party. You actually have to think about what you're doing. But I could definitely do what I'm doing better. Because I'm not making good use of Elisa, honestly. Like, I'm setting up the insight buff and that's fine. But if I kept my party clumped, then I could do more CP battery. So I'll try to keep that in mind for tomorrow. Yeah, that is going to do it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed stream, enjoyed our reunion with many of these students. Until next time, take it easy.